A college campus should be a sanctuary for learning, but at Kolkata Law College, it became a hunting ground for Monojit Mango Mishra. Once a student leader, Mishra's name soon became synonymous with fear and intimidation. As president of the Trinamool Congress Chhatra Parishad, he wielded political power to silence dissent and evade consequences. Mishra's reputation for aggression and misconduct grew, especially among women students who felt unsafe. Stories of his hooliganism and unchecked behavior spread, creating an atmosphere where speaking out was dangerous. His political connections made him untouchable, dividing the campus into those who followed the rules and those who didn't have to. The result? A climate of fear, especially for female students who learned to avoid certain areas and never be alone. The promise of a safe education was shattered, replaced by anxiety and vigilance. One man's unchecked power poisoned an entire community's sense of security. Mishra's alleged crimes spanned years, with authorities failing to intervene. In 2019, he was accused of assaulting a female student and stealing from a friend. By 2022, allegations escalated to molestation and attempted murder, yet he remained free, repeatedly securing bail. Despite at least 11 cases, including 4 of molestation, Mishra kept returning to campus, even after expulsion. Shockingly, he was reappointed as contractual staff, signaling a systemic failure. His presence terrified victims, many of whom stayed silent out of fear. One student's recent complaint revealed threats against her family and claimed at least 15 others suffered similar harassment. Mishra's political protection left students feeling helpless and exposed. How did Mishra, with a record of alleged crimes, become college staff? The answer: political influence and a broken system. His appointment violated college norms, with half the governing body opposing due to his criminal history. Their objections were ignored, exposing a catastrophic failure of governance. Political patronage, especially from board president and Trinamool MLA Ashok Kumar Deb, shielded Mishra from consequences. Law enforcement's repeated inaction, despite multiple serious charges, reinforced the belief that justice was out of reach for ordinary students. The administration and police had many chances to act but failed, prioritizing politics over student safety. This negligence allowed Mishra to thrive, sending a dangerous message: power trumps protection. The system's failure set the stage for tragedy. On June 25, 2025, years of impunity ended in horror. Mishra and 2 accomplices allegedly gang-raped a woman on campus. The victim's complaint described not just assault, but blackmail and threats against her family. Police arrested the accused, with evidence, physical, digital, and CCTV, corroborating her account. The case, now under the detective department, has sparked outrage and protests across Kolkata. The college finally fired Mishra and expelled the others, but for many it was too late. Student protests and public outcry demand accountability from both perpetrators and enablers. More victims are now coming forward, breaking years of silence. The campus has become a center of activism, demanding reform and an end to political interference. The fight for justice is now a fight for a future where no student lives in fear.